Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes, A Tear of Vermillion. Last time, we won the water match, and we got the Sword of Thunder. But then we learned that the sword is actually Douglas's sword, so we're trying to figure out where he went off to. So I figured that I'd start off by talking to a couple interesting people here in town. Again, I'm not going to talk to everybody, because most people don't have anything that important to say. But I figured, yeah, there's a couple people that do, so I'll speak to them, and then we'll be on our way over to New Boron to find Douglas, to figure out where he is. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps on saying. Oh, so he's drinking his sorrows away in the tavern. Okay. Sounds, kind of like something that I would do myself. Let's see what the mayor has to say before we get on out of here. Oh, well, I'd love to have a party too, but no such luck. So, the last time we came into the Highway of Two Towns, I ignored all the monsters in here, and we headed south towards the cave to deal with those blowgun bandit people. But, ooh, what do I have here? Ooh, a rare potion. Nice! I believe that restores 100 HP, but now this time we're going to head to the left to head over towards New Boron. And the monsters here still are nothing all that spectacular. There is one new monster around this area, so I am going to want to run into it whenever I see it. Oh, there it is, right there. So, yeah, purposely grabbed that. The attacking bird. Yeah, the game designers didn't really, have a big imagination whenever they were naming these monsters, I've got to say. They were like, oh, well, it's a bird and it attacks, so attacking bird. Yeah, so as you can see, they can put you to sleep, which is pretty obnoxious. Oh, seriously? Come on now. But then they immediately wake you up. Anyway, they only have 80 HP, so they can go down in one shot from both Mile and Even. They have nothing to steal, so don't even worry about it. Oh, they actually have a little bit less than 80 HP. I just saw that he did a 78 damage to him and he died. It doesn't really matter, because you just one-shot him anyway. So with all that being said, let's just continue on our way. We have yet another big bridge to cross. We don't get spectacular music like we do in Final Fantasy V when you cross that big bridge, but I will say this, the music in this game is pretty damn good, I've got to say. I know that I haven't really mentioned it or talked about the music a lot in this playthrough, but I really like all the sounds in this playthrough. Ooh, get a stimulant. Nice. I actually need a bit more stimulants, I've got to say. So, my pet's actually giving me a lot of good stuff. Wow. I'm really getting lucky with my pet. Normally, he doesn't give me shit. But today, for whatever reason, he's giving me pretty decent stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess they just kind of rebuilt the town a little bit closer to the water. So let's ask around. The person that you need to talk to is this guy right here, the weapon dealer, Hilt. Yeah, not like a sword hilt or anything. Again, with these imaginative names. Yeah. So, is he at the tavern? Yeah, he's at the tavern. I love how everybody in Boron knew that he was in the tavern, and everybody here is like, yeah, he's in the tavern too. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess so. My brother? Her brother is actually the weapon shop owner. She's not all that important, but it's nice to talk to her to get her little background right there. She has like a little fling for Douglas, or a little... not a fling, well, she's probably having a fling, but she has a thing for Douglas, I should say. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, well, we were going to, but we decided not to, so we can come and give your sword back to you. So, here you go. Yeah, it's yours. Really? Just take the damn sword, come on now. Yeah, we would've just... yeah, pretty much. I would've jumped in the water for you. What's your problem? Seriously, why are you being an ass? Yeah. I love how Avon just goes off on him. Yeah, get up on your soapbox. Tell him off. Do it. Oh my... and then he's going on about this bullshit, like, be a man crap. I'm so over this whole, like, machismo, be a man, bullshit of like, you know, if it was a woman, you would have to deal with all this crap, but, you know, I'm a man, so I can handle disappointment. I can just handle everything that comes to me. It's bullshit, you know? We're all humans. We're all here on this planet. We're all trying to do the best that we can. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Just, like, come on now. This is stupid shit. Like, you know, you would think, you know, you're the mature adult. So then if you're so old and you're the mature adult, take the damn sword. Come on now. I know. Yeah. God, Avon's getting pissed. Yeah, you tell him, Isle. Like, cut the shit. Like, my God. They really are causing a scene, aren't they? Man. Yeah, no kidding. Get the hell over it. Ugh. Yeah, you know, they do say that pride comes before the fall. And it couldn't be any truer than here. Yeah, no kidding. Wow, Mile, the voice of reason. No kidding. You know, it's kind of interesting to me that this game allowed so much cursing in it. Most games don't allow that much cursing at all, but this game allowed a lot. Not to say that I like cursing in games. I happen to curse quite a bit. I know that I shouldn't, and I try not to, but it is what it is, and I do, and I'm not going to self-censor myself or anything else like that. But it's just interesting that this game, I mean, it was rated like everyone. Like, something tells me that the raters were like, to me it's almost like they started playing it and they were like, oh my God, there's so much text in here, screw this. And then they just like stopped. They're like, I just don't have all time for this. Oh, it's just JRPG, we'll just stick an E on it, it'll be fine. Oh, wow, so you're gonna give us a ton of money? Oh, no, Avon's gonna be an idiot and not accept a red cent for it. Not that I really need any money. In fact, I haven't sold any equipment lately or anything. I have plenty of money. The game actually does a really pretty good job of giving you money as you need it. But also, I've been stealing quite a bit. Mostly just from the people that, you know, matter. Like those avatars and, you know, other people like that. But I've been stealing here and there just to see what they have. For the most part, the guys don't really have anything interesting. It's mostly just, you know, potions and all that kind of stuff. But every once in a while you'll get an accessory. But I probably should sell this stuff in order to purchase new equipment. But then again, I'm able to buy everything just fine. Oh, okay. So the Spirit Tree Forest, and there's some mysterious girl showing up there who's stopping hunters from hunting, and she lives deep in the forest. Yeah, maybe it is Emily. She is living in, or we assume that she's living in some remote place, you know, away from Octum's apostles, and she does like animals, so who knows? Mifa? Why do we need to hunt the Mifas? Huh. So the Great Oracle wants people to hunt these Mifas. Somebody else back in Boron was talking about that. I think it was like Solvis. He was the guy who was gambling on the outcome of the water match. He was talking about the Mifas too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll learn more about those Mifas whenever we head on over towards the Spirit Forest. What, the little girl's room? Wow, what a bitch! Douglas is, you know, he's a man's man. He's so macho. And then this girl's like, you know, go to the little girl's room. I'm surprised that he didn't, you know, call her out on that. Actually, no, I'm not going to go inside the item shop. I could show you the item shop, but there's really nothing of that much importance there. There are some accessories there that will completely protect you against, like, paralysis or sleep or poison, but I don't think that it's that worth it to deal with it. I'd, again, much rather have the attack boost to be able to just kill the enemies really quick so that, you know, they don't really get a chance to poison you or paralyze you or anything else. I don't want your crappy-ass fetch quest. I love how in this game they make this whole point to make you a member of the guild, but then you never actually have to do any quests for the guild, but it just comes in handy for your benefit because every once in a while you'll get, like, you know, a sum of money for just incidentally fulfilling a guild request. It's actually kind of nice. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not that big of a fan of guild quests, because for the most part they just seem to be like, kill 10 monsters, or find this item, that sort of thing, kind of like in Star Ocean 5. Oh god, I'm like shuddering from the thought. But sometimes in some games, the quests are really good and they actually involve storyline, like in Nostalgia, a low-budget portable game from like 10 years ago that did quests really, really well. Douglas is fine. He was being a bit of an asshole, but he seems fine now. Heal my wounded heart? Huh. Yeah, something tells me that those two, have a thing for each other. The weapon shop owner was talking about how he, had like an unfortunate relationship with Douglas. Maybe he doesn't approve of his sister's relationship. Anyway, let's go on down here. We're gonna buy a blade edge for Mile. And, I also want to buy some ring mail. The blade edge, it's not as powerful as his most powerful, boomerang that he had earlier. But I'm going to buy it anyway because you can equip the Targ with it. Yeah, it only lowers his attack power by 3 points, but, I really want his defense power going up as well. For Douglas, he's not going to equip that Sword of Thunder, which is fine, whatever. And then I'm just going to give him hand-me-downs as far as the arm is concerned, and give him some power wrists. So, yeah. And with all that, I got everything done here that I want to do in New Boron. So, next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes, A Tier of Vermillion, we'll head on north towards that Spirit Forest. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.